This is email I sent on 2nd of November this year, so 2023, to my brother, and I'm going just to translate this. He answered almost right away in like 5 minutes. So I asked him to confirm to me that the notary Bojana Babić and the lawyer Dušanka Lukić did not want to give you a contract for the sale of plots to, should be Vesna Stevanović from Dobri Do. L is not needed here, near Smederevo. Smederevo is a city in Serbia. And he confirmed here so this video is for my brother, because I'm including here the rest of people who refused to give me that contract. So I explained everything about that contract in videos about this guy who is war profiteer Zvonimir Stevanović, and also in videos related to his lawyer Dušanka Lukić. He hired her to execute the plan of illegally buying my property. He was hiding that from me, that it's his lawyer. And here, if I search for contract on my channel, I have proof in these two videos that Danica Jevtović, head of cadastre of Smederevo, refused to send me contract. So head of cadastre, and cadastre is defined here. So official register of the quantity, value and ownership of real estate. I don't know this about taxes. So, and here is also at Webster website, there is also etymology of that word. It basically means register or notebook. So this is state institution dealing with real estate, ownership of real estate, all other information related to real estate. So state institution, part of Geodetic Institute. So head of cadastre refused to send me that contract, and also monstrous murder of 3 members of my family also refused to give me that contract, because it turns out, as it's explained here in this video, another video, Danica Jevtović, head of cadastre Smederevo. So because my signature in that contract is falsified, because according to the law they would need my signature before dividing property, because it needs to be divided prior to selling the property. And if I did that, I would complain on what they are doing, because the inheritance proceedings for the property was full of frauds committed by Judge Dana Dalović. Everything is here on my channel. So they come up with ideas. When I say they, I also mean court and cadastre. And of course this lawyer, Dušanka Lukić. So they come up with the idea to just falsify it and pretend everything is okay. So it was not enough to illegally change ownership in cadastre. They needed to sell it to make it look, at least locally, that everything is okay. Now I need my brother to, he needs to do that according to the law, because I proved that my signature is falsified, And also there is this video where I gave I sent in that as well, where I explained in details how courts were brutally violating multiple laws in order to illegally give third of my property to monstrous murderer of my family. I don't know why. So there are a lot of proofs here. So for someone who doesn't know how geopolitics works, because behind monstrous murders of my family, I mean, the whole case leads to United States Embassy in Belgrade and United States Embassy in Belgrade, and any embassy in the world is directly controlled by government of the country that is that this embassy belongs to. So this is why there were so many brutal violations of the law, and this happened because prosecution, courts and police promised that they won't touch anyone, including lawyers, and this guy who bought my property, he's a war profiteer and he's also my cousin. So I also sent this, and the list which is read here in this video, I sent this to my brother, and he sent that to a lawyer to explain if everything that's done, all the frauds are allowed by the law. He still didn't answer, and I think that I sent him this in DA. It was actually, I can check it out here. So September, beginning of 1st September, this is when I sent him. So still a lawyer didn't answer, and today is 7th of December 2023. So as I started explaining, my brother needs now, according to the law, to file a request for annulment of this contract, and I will take all his debts. His debts will be the money that he was given when he sold the property. He was tricked by that lawyer to sell the property. So this is why I'm creating this video. So I mentioned these two monsters, so head of cadastre and monster who murdered my family, who didn't want to give me contract, and I'm now showing the I just need to show these two people, I mean also monsters and pieces of shit, Bojana Babic, notary, and lawyer Dusan Kalukic. Although I don't need this because my brother confirmed he didn't receive that from them, but in order to avoid any sort of bias, to avoid the danger of some people thinking that my brother was biased and that he's lying, that notary and a lawyer didn't want to give him the contract. But on the other hand, I have this proof that head of cadastre didn't want to send me the contract. Should be more than enough, but still I want to show all these people, I mean emails that I sent to all these people asking for contract for the sake of completeness, if nothing else. So I'm going first to search mails that I sent to Bojana Babic, and in that mail, this is from 2019, so I think that would be it. It says here for Bojana Babic there is video on this email, so I ask her here to send me that contract. This is the ID of contract. I can actually translate this. Just this part, because the rest, I mean everything is, the whole email is translated in video related to this email. So wow, no. Okay, so you knew exactly what it was about, and yet you certified the contract for war profiteers on i.e. to his wife Vesna, because officially his wife is for certain reasons regarding some money that is given by the state, something like help to people who have companies, who are the farmers and so on and so on. This is probably the reason why he did that. So, but he's the real owner of the property and of company that he has. About the fraudulent sale of plots, these are plots in Dobry Do. On April 15 last year, it is in your interest to send me that contract. So again, ID, since the cadastre does not didn't want to give me the same, so I'm referring her here to my request, my verbal request. When I was personally cadastre, I asked one of the staff to give me that. She said there is no contract on that, and neither does the monstrous murder of my family, so I covered that already in this video. So she didn't send me that, and I can even search for emails that she sent me. I think that she sent me only 2 emails. So this one and the other one, and that would be all. And now I'm going to search for Dušanka Lukic, emails I sent her. So this should be the one. Yeah, I have video on this. So this is for her, Dušanka Lukic. So I'm just going to translate this. If within 24 hours you don't propose compensation for illegal sale of my property and so on and so on, and do not send the contract you signed. I thought that she signed. I need to create video on this. Okay, I quickly need to on not sign. Okay, I simply need to do this. I need a video, separate video on the fact that she didn't sign the contract, although in the power of attorney that my brother gave her. I mean, she wrote the power of attorney, so this is a power of attorney where he gave her absolute power. She stated there explicitly, and again I will create video on that because it deserves the separate video. She stated there explicitly, it states there explicitly in power of attorney given by my brother to her that she will sign the contract, but she haven't done that, and also tricked my brother again, because she knew that my signature on that contract is illegal, and which no one will give me, neither a notary nor a psycho monster nor a cadaster, which speaks volumes about the sale. As a proxy with war profiteer, I think that should be here, for war profiteer's one Mr. H, i.e. his wife, you will lose all the property you own. So that would be it. Again, the rest, not just the rest, but also this part, this whole the whole email, is has related video on my channel. I'm not going to show that here. So that was the last person who didn't give me, who refused. Actually, he didn't answer, and of course I need to show that she didn't answer. So no answers from her side. So she was the last person who refused to send me that contract. She told my brother that she doesn't have that contract, she doesn't keep it, while that contract is part of the case she had when that war profiteer hired her. She opened the case. She need to do this for taxes and so on and so on. So she definitely had that, and notary had that as well. She need to keep it. She need to keep one copy. This is according to the law, because she certified that notary Bojana Babic, real monster and piece of shit. And of course, cadaster has it. I mean, without that contract, they could not change the ownership. And that would be all. Now I'm going to send this video to my brother as a wrap up of all the people, as a wrap up of everything that had to do with contract, with all these pieces of shit not sending me the contract. They needed to do this according to the law, otherwise they will invoke the law which protects them not to send me that. And my brother needed to ask notary and the lawyer to send him this, because he cannot find that contract. But again, he confirmed that they didn't want to give him that contract, which automatically means that he is not co-conspirator in the whole thing. So this a lawyer simply convinced him that everything is okay, and since he is not really familiar with how law works, he bought her story, and this is what happened. Okay, so I think I covered everything, and I'm now going to send this video to my brother.